Hello guys, welcome to another video in code intuition. So in this video we are going to discuss the LeetCode 77 set matrix zeros. So in this we are given with a 2D array. It is consisting of sum of zeros in it. So we need to make sure that respective rows and columns should be zeros. That means when I encounter a zero here, its entire row should be replaced with zeros and its entire column should be replaced with zeros. And here also we have an zero, right? It's starting only. We need to make its entire column replace with zero in this way. So we can get the output with the desired one. For finding and writing the code for this, we need to check for the core conditions. Like those are, I can first initialize in first row and first column as boolean values and I will mark it as false. And then I will make sure that I will iterate through the first row. And if I find any of the one zero, then I will break and make this one as true. And coming to the column also, first column. If I find any of the one zero in this, I will make this as true, right? So after making these two steps, I will check for the third condition, which is nothing but we will iterate from I equals to 1 and j equals to 1 because we have checked and given n marking for first row and first column, so that don't need to use the first row and first column. So that's why we are skipping the first row and first column and we are starting our values from second row and second column. That means 1 of 1. I will say my I equals to 1, j equals to 1 and j equals to 1 and I will iterate, and in that I will check if my matrix of I of j is equals to 0, then I will mark the adjacent sides of it as zeros. So for making its adjacent sides as zeros, for example, this is my value which is consisting of 0 at 1 of 1. Then what I need to do? I need to make my left of it as 0 and as well as up also 0. How can you do that? We can just do by our m of 0 of j should be 0 and as well as m of I of 0 should be 0. So for example, when our I equals to 1 and j equals to 1, my m should be m of 0 of 1 of 0. That means 0 of 1 is nothing but this value. I need to make this as 0. And after that, for the row m of 1 of 0, this value. In the place of 3, it will be replaced with 0. If my 1 of 1 consisting of 0, and after this step, we also need to check for another step for updating the rows. Here, we have checked for this and we got the values here. And after that, we have checked for this and we have got the values here. But we have not checked for the column wise. So for checking and making our column wise as correct. So this would be my fourth condition I am checking. If I will iterate with j, I will start my iteration with j and I will go until n. And if my m of 0 of j is equals to 0, then I will iterate my I equals to 1 and iterate through m and I will replace my I of j as 0. That so when we check for the condition here, so when we see at this place, my I and j values are 0 of 0, 1, 2, 3. Like 0 of 3, right? I need to update my every 1 of 3, 2 of 3. In this way, I need to update that, right? 1 of it. That means this value is 0. This value will be updated with 0. And after that, this value also will be updated with 0. We also need to check for one other thing, which is like when we are updating our values of first row and first column, then we need to finally check at last after these conditions. If my row is true, then I need to update my row with zeros. That means my m of 0 of j should be 0. I will iterate my j from j equals to 1 to j from 0 to j equals to n and I will update this. And same goes for the column also. So for column, I will iterate from I values and I to m of I of 0. I will make this. Yeah, these are the conditions we need to check. Try to write the code for this. Here in the question also it is given as you must do it in place. That means we need to modify our existing array without using an extra space. If you are using an extra space, our space complexity will be increased. So here we are taking an integer m and marking it as matrix of 0.n, and as well as I will say my integer n equals to matrix dot length, which we are using n for the rows and m for the columns. We will take an boolean value for checking our first row is consisting of zeros or not, and we will initialize this with false. Same goes for the first column as well. So after this, we are iterating our every column in this. We are checking if our matrix of 0 of j first row should be at 0 itself, right? Every row starting with 0 only. So I am keeping my row as constant and columns variable that in the first row it will check for every value in it. So this will be for row. So I can say my first row is true. If I find any of the value is zero, I will make it as true and I will break it there itself because we don't need to check every value in that. If we find any of the one as zero, we need to just break from there. So same goes for the each column checking as well. So here vice versa of I of zero is equals to zero. Then I need to make my first column is true. Then I need to break same condition in vice versa. So the third condition we need to check here is so make for making our adjacent values to mark as zero, we are using this, which is nothing but we'll take a for loop and we will start from the one because we have checked for the first and first column. So we are starting from second value. Integer j equals to one, j is less than n, j plus plus, and I need to check for if my matrix of I of j is equals to zero, then I need to make the adjacent values of it as zero. So for making an its adjacent values of 0, we need to replace the values of it with 0 like this. Matrix of I of 0 equals 0. So after this condition, so we are writing for column. So making columns as 0, we need to use this. Nothing but for integer I equals to 1. So for each and every column replacing, we need to iterate through the rows, right? So for making row 0, we need to iterate through each and every row. And if we found any of the value in it as 0, then we need to make the total is 0. So for that we will write integer I equals to 1, I is less than n, I plus plus. If matrix of I of 0 is equals to 0, then we will, what we will do? We will iterate through each and every j value and make the values of it updated with zeros. That means our matrix of I of j assign the value with 0. Same goes for the rows as well. So this we will write this for to making columns zeros, integer j equals to 1, j is less than 10, and j plus plus. If my matrix of 0 of j, 0 of j, then I need to make that into zeros at a column position. We need to update each and every row in the specified column. So for that, we are iterating through the row here. We'll start from I equals to 1 and n and I plus plus. We will make sure our matrix of I of j should be equals to 0. That's it, right? So after that, we also need to check two conditions. If my first row, if I find my first row as true, I need to replace my first row with zeros. We'll say our matrix of 0 of j, where my j is only moving. That means first row is updating. So same goes for the first column. I is the variable which is changing, and our 0, which is j, it should be at the first position for the columns updated. We'll try to submit this. Okay, we got an error here. What's the error? Okay, here my value should be m. So here I have done a mistake. Here we need to make sure the values are assigned correctly. That's why I got index out of bounds. We got accepted. We'll try to submit this. Repeating an error again. J should be as m. Try to submit now. Okay, we'll try to submit and check this now. Yes, we got accepted. Yeah, that's it about this video, guys. If you guys have any doubts, please try to ask in the comment section. Okay, bye bye. See you in the next video.